Welcome back. We now join tennis in Glasgow. He has all the sporting action.
In tonight's sports news, West Indies need to win back fans. Doughton, a key player to West Indies women, and Roger Federer to miss the French Open. We bowl off tonight's sports with cricket. West Indies team manager Roy Lewis says the Caribbean men will not be underestimating Sri Lanka in their three-match one-day international series starting on Saturday, but will be focused on winning the series and regaining the support of fans across the region. 5 years after a 3-0 whitewash in the last tour there, a fit West Indies team will be trying to secure their first ever ODI series win in Sri Lanka. West Indies lost their opening warm-up match in Colombo on Tuesday, going down by 2 wickets to a Sri Lanka Cricket 11. Earlier today, they took on a Sri Lanka Board President's 11, which was their last tour match before facing a strong Sri Lanka side in the opening ODI. Lewis further added he is satisfied with the preparation ahead of this weekend's game and believes that the 15-man squad is ready for the task ahead. In women's cricket, despite having not played an international match in over a year because of a major injury, surgery and rehab, Deandra Doughton remains vital to the West Indies women's squad, says Captain Stefanie Taylor. In fact, Taylor believes the 28-year-old all-rounder remains one of the key weapons in the side's arsenal. Doughton has been off the pitch for an extended period because of a right shoulder injury that required surgery in June last year, followed by months of rehabilitation. But she will put on the maroon outfit again when West Indies have an ICC Women's T20 World Cup unofficial warm-up match against Pakistan on Friday. Speaking at the captain's media day at Taronga Zoo, Taylor said Doughton's shoulder is still a bit off, but she is pretty much ready, 98%. In tennis news, Roger Federer has announced his withdrawal from a number of tournaments, including the French Open, after surgery on his right knee. The 38-year-old underwent endoscopic surgery in Switzerland on Wednesday. As a result, the 20-time Grand Slam winner confirmed he will miss ATP events in Dubai later this month, Indian Wells, Bogota and Miami in March, as well as the French Open at Roland Garros, which begins on May 24th. Federer will hope to have fully recovered in time for Wimbledon in June, where he will bid to add to his record 8 titles. He also plans to play at the Olympics in Tokyo a few weeks later. In football transfer news, Barcelona have completed the controversial emergency signing of Danish striker Martin Braithwaite from Leganes for €18 million. La Liga gave Barcelona permission to make a signing outside the transfer window after Ousmane Dembele was ruled out for 6 months with an injury. La Liga rules allow clubs to apply to make new signings if a player is ruled out for more than 5 months. Braithwaite's contract will run until the end of June 2024. We move on to English football. Manchester City cruised to a 2-0 win over West Ham on Wednesday as Pep Guardiola's side returned to action for the first time following the club's shock 2-year ban from European competitions. Goals from Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne lifted City's spirits as they cemented their hold on second place in the Premier League. Finally, in tonight's sports news, the Champions League. Tottenham need another Champions League escape act to reach the quarterfinals after Timo Werner's penalty earned RB Leipzig a deserved 1-0 last 16 first-leg win in London. Spurs captain Hugo Lloris kept his side in the tie with a string of important saves, but last season's finalists face a huge task to turn the tie around in Germany on March 10th. Elsewhere, Italian side Atalanta crushed Valencia 4-1 to take a giant step closer to reaching the Champions League quarterfinals for the first time. With this UCL roundup, that's sports news for tonight.